I love Friday because it's almost the weekend, but also because I get to play my favorite game to play right now, actually. I'm having such a good time with Satisfactory, and we are continuing our playthrough. I woke up this morning early and couldn't go back to sleep because my brain couldn't stop thinking about planning our permanent base and trains. My brain was just like, oh, how am I going to build this? Where am I going to build it? How am I going to connect all my factories to my train station? So I've been thinking about Satisfactory all morning. So Saturday's the best day. Saturday's pretty good too. True. Let's automate something aside from salt for a change. Do my best to do my best. So as we get into the game, I did leave the game running after the stream on Wednesday so that phase 2 should be done. If we look at the top right of the screen, yes, phase 2 is done. You can see off stream, I also, so that things wouldn't get wasted, put a little overflow thing here. Let's see here. I'm going to leave these things here because I don't want to stop the production of the advanced wiring or automated wiring, whatever, or the versatile frameworks. 'Cause who knows? I'll probably need them sometime later, so they're going to continue building. And although I think I made a chest. Wait a second. What's going on with the advanced wiring? Before I go complete phase 2, I want to make sure I'm not wasting. I want things to keep building and I'm not wasting any of them. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I put a chest over here. So this is where all the advanced wiring, automated wiring is going. And actually, I'm going to get rid of the chest over here and consolidate it all together. Remember, all this base is temporary. I was thinking once I finally do get trains unlocked, then I have to figure out what do I actually work on then? Like how do I start the next phase of my plans, because I'm going to just need to start basically an entire new base from scratch where I build the train station, but I'll need power and I'll need resources, so I'm trying to decide the order of how I'll build everything. So I'm probably getting ahead of myself in my brain, but you know, those were the things I was thinking about. So put those in there, so the versatile framework's in the chest, and then we'll do our amazing animation of whatever this thing in the sky is going to look like when it gets upgraded. It's such a cool animation. Alright, so let me throw this in here. Those guys in there. Alright. It's time to see what the next phase of the, what is this thing called? Space Needle or whatever it looks like. Here we go. Let's check it out, chat. Load. Seal. Oh, these animations are so cool. Project assembly construction dock. And send.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed.
Construction dock, okay.
After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and
Railway,
6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent.
I'm
Highlights are
very
oil
competent.
production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Alright, let's see what this looks like. Is it doing its thing? There it goes. Adequate pioneering. Alright, this animation is so crazy. Boom! That's so cool. The clouds part. I gotta see what this construction looks like.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For fix-it.
For the future! I'm gonna deconstruct this thing once we get our permanent base built up, too. I'm gonna need to... I want this to be at our other base. That's so stinking cool, man. And then it comes back down. That is so crazy. Oh, that's one of the coolest animations in a game I've seen in a while. Just all that construction going on. You want to take an elevator to space? I know, it'd be awesome. I'm so close to monorail. Checks the prices. F. I'm not near monorails. Yeah, probably not. I'm guessing. I think you told me we need like 1,000 somethings monorail. Oh, 250 motors and 500 industrial beams. That's actually not that bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's tier 5. What do we got? Jetpack, oil processing, logistics upgrade, fluid packaging, petroleum power. All useful things. But we're going with, I'm going right into this. Going right into this. So we're going to get, first things first, we're going to get motors and industrial beams automated. That's the first thing. So, motors. Let's check out what these require. Motors. I think it's just rotors and stators if I'm not mistaken. But I do need 10 per minute of each, which is a bigger build than I currently have on anything else. It's train time. We're a little ways from train time. Alright, I'm already making some rotors and stators. I kind of want to increase what I'm doing with those so that motors aren't too slow. Let me go look at what's using our rotors and stators right now. Because I might want to take what I'm making rotors and stators wise and move it all towards that. Yeah. These rotors right here are being used for what? For the smart plating, which I'm not even using anymore. So yes, I'm going to probably take these 4 rotors per minute. I know I have at least one other rotors, I think, going. Yes. These ones are being used for what? Oh, these are just for filling my inventory. So I have already 8 rotors per minute between those two. So that's 8 rotors per minute. Stators. Where am I doing? Okay, I fell. Where am I doing stators? Again, and I don't mind cannibalizing my other stuff for this because this is all temporary and I'm going to do better builds later. Okay, that's just versatile frameworks, which don't really matter, although they will go towards the next phase 3. Reinforced iron plates. Stators. We're doing 5 per minute here. And we're using them here, and I don't need to use them here anymore. So if I do one more stator production, I will have 10 per minute, and I can use the 8 per minute rotors I'm already doing, and basically just use all that for motors right now. Check fluid. There's a new item. There was for you. Fluid. I haven't used these power poles or the batteries yet. Check fluid. You mean... Okay, I unlocked all these signs. Fluid buffer. Hypertubes I haven't really looked at. I unlocked the pipes. I unlocked some walls. You meant the fluid tier unlock in the hub. Oh, okay, I'll check that in a bit. Let's see how I want to do this. Okay, so... Honestly, I'm not making enough steel pipes to do the second stator, so I might need to do more steel pipes if I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is... second stators here, motors here, and bring the rotors from over there. Alright, let me go check what you're talking about. Before I get started on this motor production. I think I might... I wonder if I have enough steel for what I want to do. My steel's moving, so I probably don't have enough steel for what I want to do. Fluid. What were you saying? Pipeline pump Mark II. Pipeline Mark II. Fluid freight platform. Oh, I'll have to do railway signaling. I'll have to do that, which will take computers. And there's Blueprint Mark II. Let me see, was there something here I missed? Heavy oil, fuel. A valve, is that new? No, I think that was in the game before. Circuit boards, we'll need to get those going. Package stuff. Liquid biofuel. Okay, that's new. This can be used as is to generate power or package to be used for fuel for vehicles. I think that's new. I don't think that was a thing before. I don't think that existed before. Alright, and then I'll be able to scan for Caterium finally over here. Every time you say Stater's, all that goes to your mind is Stater Bros grocery store. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Thanks for the get the sub, Shogi. Appreciate that. Biofuel, time to farm bugs and kill hogs. That's right. So how's my steel doing? It's not backed up at all. Which means if I increase my pipe production... Is that a smart splitter? It's not a smart splitter. If I increase my pipe production... What are these pipes being used for? They're being used for the thing I was just looking at that I need more of, I think. If I increase my steel pipe production, I need to increase my steel production. When I set up my steel production, was I using tier 1 or tier 2 miners? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go check. This is a tier 1 belt. I think that... Honestly can't remember. I think I need to upgrade my steel. Let me grab all the steel beams because I might be using a bunch of tier 3 belts pretty soon here. I'm gonna follow my steel back to the source because I think I can upgrade to tier 2 miners right now, I think. Mr. Shogi, the most generous person. Well, him and Nietzsche. Well, Freezer Craft had a pretty big sub volume yesterday. We have too many really generous people in this chat. Renews with the 200 bits. C button, push button. Thanks for pressing the button. Appreciate that. You know what's better than a tier 2 of any tier miner? A hardy dwarf. Okay. A hardy dwarf. Cool, cool. Well, Shogi, you know, my addiction off stream lately has been City Heroes. Just like WoW's private servers like Ascension, I've been playing on some City Heroes private servers lately. I've been, you know, I'm doing that addiction lately. Alright, am I doing tier 2 miners here already? No, I'm only doing tier 1. Perfect. Beautiful. So I can increase this. It's pretty cool. The main reason I wanted to do private servers was because I've been wanting to do even more ridiculous builds. And it's kind of like the kind of like Ascension, where you can choose any ability. I've been playing on a server where you can choose any of the abilities from, like in the tanker ability, there's different power sets. You can now choose from any power set on the freeform version I've been playing, so it's been a lot of fun. Alright, so I need to upgrade these 2 miners. So, in order to do that, I think I just need to make one of each type of miner, if I'm not mistaken. And it's been fun. I'll probably get tired of it soon. It's always how it goes. I enjoy something for a little bit and then get tired of it. So, we'll see how much longer I can play it. But I've been enjoying it the last couple days. Alright, I need 2 of these. 1 and 2. And now if I just click on tier 2 miner. miner. Can I upgrade you? Beautiful. And then we'll need to upgrade belts. It's tier 3 belts. And how quickly is a tier 2 miner going to do? 240 a minute. I'll figure out the numbers in a bit. They're just standing on my belt. That seems not safe, bro. Alright, I won't move you now, but I'll be moving you later. So now I can make my tanks even tankier and my blasters even blastier and all that. Now, guys, not a competition, but the top gifter does get his name on my whiteboard, just so you know. Yeah, right? Oh. I made 2 of those. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have to deconstruct this. Okay, I'm just gonna have an extra miner on me then. It's fine. This. 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 And that. Alright, that should be 240 a minute on this as well. Very good. We have 6 months of gifted sub already, and you think all of it was from Mr. Shogi. Really? Big animal, as I like to call him, 30 liters of biofuel. True. Alright, this guy has not moved yet. Alright, sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Can I even kill these things? I don't know what he's stuck on. Okay, I hate to do it, but I gotta try this. Does this work? He won't move. Okay, maybe it's the power line. Move! 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 Oh, I killed him! Oh, I did kill him! Oh, the poor guy. Okay, well, it just took an explosive. Oh, look at his little, poor little birdie face. Okay, well, I now know how to kill those things. 30 liters of biofuel incoming. I got no loot for that. Did I? That's the first time I've killed one of those things. When you had one stuck, you threw a bomb at him and he ran away. He was stuck on something, and I'm not sure what it was. I think maybe it was the belt. I don't know. Okay, we now have 240 a minute of each of these things divided by 45. 5.33. So if I do 6 of these things, that will be enough, hopefully. So it would be here and here. Steel. I know I can copy paste. I should have just copy pasted. Whatever. Fine. And I think I'll do one more section of this. Is that concrete on me? I have a little bit of stack. Let's take stacks actually. And iron plates, we're doing okay, but let's take the stacks so that they're building up again. After poaching all over WoW, do we really not expect him to murder in Satisfactory? It's just the natural way of things. Okay. Copy. Paste. Paste. This is this right here is, and also the splitters. This I'm gonna want to do a blueprint of this eventually. Did I do? No, I only did iron smelting. I haven't done this. This one. I eventually need to do like. I could have copied this maybe. I don't know. I needed the upgraded belts anyway. So how are we doing this? 240 need to be split 3 ways. So and just so I don't have all this junk in my inventory. This and this. This. And this. Alright, so the way we want to split this is I want this same splitter set up. Right here. Between these two guys, which is right here. Is that right? Yes. There. And then same thing between these two guys, which I need to move this tree. And by move this tree, I mean kill this tree. And this isn't going to be perfect because plants are in the way, I think. But it's fine. It'll be good enough. Right there. And then a splitter. Right here. Beautiful. And this. I don't know if this will be an even split. I'm gonna let it load balance itself and we'll find out. Ah, crap. I don't want to cover up this, so this one's not going to look as clean as I'd like it to. It's fine. There. I got these backwards, actually. There. And then these only need Mark 1 belts. How did I do these before? I did them straight. So straight mode, top to the farthest one. There. You to there. Is that what I did? Probably because this is not on platform like it's supposed to be. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, well that's not going to look perfect. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, Chad. Everything's fine. That one should be right. Yes. Okay. And then we just need to power these bad boys. There. The natural way of things is me murdering animals, huh? I'm sad to hear that that's probably true. If I have quick wire, I could do this. Do I have deuterium on me? I do. If I just make some quick wire real quick, I can do this better. Quick wires here. Quick wire. Which I need to actually automate quick wire too. A lot of other things I need to automate. I'm trying to skip steps to get to trains so that all of my automation I can do my more permanent plans that I want to do. So I'm kind of skipping steps, I think. Make like 100 of quick wire, and that should be good enough for what I'm doing here, I think. Okay, 1 and R. And I can upgrade this pole. Beautiful. It didn't work. R. Crazy. E. E cycles. There it is. Okay. There we go. And that gives me more connections. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. All right, then we want these two to be powered. There we go. Everything's smelting? Everything's smelting. That's what I like to see. Get rid of any coal on my bar. Okay. And currently what I was doing was this. So, going to 2 belts. So I think what I'm going to do is have these 3 all merge right here. With a Mark 1 belt. There. There. That's not straight, it's fine. There, and then a Mark 3 belt. There. This is something hopefully I'll eventually be able to blueprint. And then a merger. There. Mark 1. Mark 1. Mark 1. There we go. And that should greatly increase my steel production, which will hopefully allow for me to increase my steel beam production for what I'm wanting to do here. So, steel beams, I'll be using a lot of these tier 3s as we upgrade. There and there. I'm not even going to do the math for how many I'm creating right now because, again, this is all temporary. This is all just to get us to trains. And this is what I did on my last playthrough. I upgrade a build and just upgrade all the belts and everything. Which is not probably the most efficient way of doing things. I just hope I have enough steel beams for all these upgrades. I might or might not, I'm not sure. Although I think I'm picking up steel every time I do this, I think. Definitely picking up the tier 1 iron plates of the belts. Whew, this is causing lag. I'm about to run out of steel plates here. Missing, yeah. Alright, so do I have a bunch of steel? I have some steel, but not a bunch. And I already took all I have, so I can't quite finish this unless I manually make some more steel beams. Let me go do that real quick. I'm gonna need a lot more. Get these both done. Do I have steel hanging out anywhere? Do I have only one line? Did I combine the 2 steel thing? I did combine them over here, actually. Okay. Oh, perfect! Take all, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. If I manually make a bunch of steel beams, manually do it. That should allow me to finish up this upgrade, which will be huge. Huge, I tells ya. Huge. Okay. So the things I was thinking about as I woke up this morning were, okay, if I get trains unlocked, first things first, where am I going to set up my permanent train station? And I'm thinking up by Crater Lakes, which is where that SAM deposit was. And so if I set up a train station here, it needs to be expandable, because my plan for the train station is there's 1 train stop per raw resource. So a train stop for iron, train stop for copper, train stop for concrete, etc., etc. And we'll have those, each train, you know, we'll make a monorail all around the map last time I did this is how I did it anyway, where I'll go find a deposit, like those 6 iron deposits where we first set up. I'll set up more extensive mining there, a train station there. I'll have all the iron go to a pickup point. The train will, you know, go from the station, go to that iron, and then the other iron deposits we set up, and then bring it back. So we'll have, like, each resource has a train stop. We will deliver that resource to, like, some storage, and then from that storage, we'll distribute that to wherever that each resource needs. And my plan is to have a factory for iron plates and a separate factory for iron rods and a separate factory for screws. And I'll try to find the most efficient recipe or the most per minute recipe for each of those things. And then create little pocket factories all over the place. Or maybe satellite factories where the central station will be the train stop. And that's kind of my idea for the base. And I'm thinking that if I do that at Crater Lakes, I can surround the lake or the lakes with different little factories will be the plan. So that's kind of what I'm thinking through. And that's the process that I couldn't go back to sleep because I was thinking through that process. And it's a very long-term project, that's for sure. Ugh. Okay. More of these guys getting in the way. Don't make me kill you, sir. Don't make me kill you. I've already killed your friend. Will hopefully be enough for all these. I think it will be. Okay, and then I need this, but Mark III for that and that. Okay. Monorail, yeah, monorail. Train, monorail, whatever it actually is. This is one of those things. Alright, I have massively upgraded that. Now this one line of steel can be supplied by one of these. So that what this should do is just completely free up a line of steel. Which... hold on. Not do that. Missing those again. Okay, it's fine. Do. Almost done. Almost done. Doing this massive upgrade. You were more singing it like The Simpsons. What? Monorail, 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 monorail. Like that? Something like that, right? But that, of course, leads to other things like, how am I going to power this? Am I going to use coal power? We're about to unlock oil power, too, with motors and stuff. I know that I Watch FTL said he skipped oil and went right to geothermal. And I'm not sure if I want to do oil power or not. Oil power can be very good. That was not quite what you were doing for The Simpsons, but we'll allow it. Okay. I don't know how you sing monorail like The Simpsons then. Because the only Simpsons song I know is the... Ba-dee-dee. Which, if you're a musician, you know what's really interesting about the Simpsons song is it's based on an interval called the tritone, which the tritone, sometimes called the devil in music, is a really weird interval that is part of the reason why the Simpsons themes sound so like funky and goofy is because it's all the do 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 do. That little interval is a tritone, so it's this really weird interval that in classical music is an interval you're supposed to avoid using. But part of the reason why the Simpsons theme sounds so interesting. You're learning, that's right. You've learned a new word, the tritone. The tritone. And I believe there's an episode of The Simpsons where Homer joins a barbershop quartet, and they're called the B Sharps. And one of my claims to fame, but it's not my claim to fame, it's actually my cousin. My cousin's dad sang Homer Simpson's voice, the singing part, for the barbershop quartet, the B Sharps. I always thought that was funny. Madman is paying forward the gifted stuff from Shogi. Well, thanks, Madman. Does Downey... hold on. Steam is messing this up. Does Danny Elfman use tritones a lot? He might. He does a lot of weird soundtracks, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Because didn't he do, like, Beetlejuice and stuff? Okay, so now I have an extra whole crap load of steel. And I'm mainly going to start by using that with another steel pipe production. So let me figure out where I'm going to put all this stuff. Look at all this temporary factory. It worked. Did it take you a while to figure out how to forward that? I'm guessing Danny Elfman does use tritones a lot. Anything that would be like a circus theme or something, you know, would probably make sense to have used tritones. All right, where are the steel pipes? There's wire. Steel beams. Is it steel pipes right here? Here's steel pipes. So I want to copy this. I want to copy this, and it's going to be supplied by something that's going to way oversupply it, and I fell. Okay. Which doesn't work directly with our banks. PayPal does not. Okay. Well, I appreciate you doing whatever you had to do what you just did. Appreciate that. So it should be like this. Like that. Copy. Paste. Just the same direction. Out, out, yep. Alright, so that'll be 20 steel pipes per minute, which I needed to make for reasons. What were the reasons? I need to do another stators. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to copy this. And will this fit right next to this? Looks like it should, but it's not, so I'll have to go one space over. Go. What's good, Rand? How's the factory going? It's going great. What's up, Cal? It's going great. Working towards getting motors automated and industrial beams so that I can unlock trains, which is the thing I've been, you know, talking about wanting to get into for so long. This thing is not even getting enough steel pipes, but my steel pipe production I'm about to increase should help. Copy. Paste. Hopefully, anyway. That's my plan. Oh, this needs wire as well. I think we're overflowing the wire here. I think we're doing way more wire than we need. But I could probably just use the wire we're already using. I need to turn this around, actually. I need to turn the thing around. Beep, 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 beep. That should be what I want. And ZachDog with the 12 months in a row and 25 months of subbage. I appreciate that, Zach. Man, Lots of random subs today. This is the one I'm using, right? Yeah, 5 per minute. Okay. Your sub also expires today? Okay. It must be that day. Alright. Power. Yeah. Alright, so first things first, I need to get steel pipe going. The upgrade for steel pipes I just got set up. So I need to power this guy. Is this power pole maxed? I believe it is. So if I do this, press E and upgrade. Grab that and power this. Perfect. You quite like the 1 day a month you get to see a Twitch ad before your resub is available. You like that, huh? Okay, glad to hear that. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to... Ooh, how am I gonna... I'm gonna need to eventually split the steel, but I don't need to split it right now. I'm just gonna bring this over here. I know where I'm bringing this from. I'm bringing it from right over here. And it won't let me do this unless I put a belt thingy right there. Beautiful. Alright, so that's where the steel will come in here. Okay. Part of the reason I'm being so spaghettified in all this is because I know that once I go to trains and start my permanent base, all this will not be... This is all... The functionality of all this is going to be replaced. This may look like a lot. This is like almost the way this is going to work is almost each one of these constructors here. Some of them are doing multiple of the same thing. Almost each one of these is going to represent a small factory of a lot of those that I'm going to eventually create at once we upgrade all this. So steel pipes. Is this a merger or a splitter? This is a splitter. What I'm currently doing is taking half of the steel pipes and using it towards stuff upgrading. So I need to change all of this. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do a splitter off of this. Okay, over here. That over there. So, output of this. With a merger. There. There. And this is such a mess. It's all temporary, chat. It's all temporary. Alright. Now the reason I'm doing all this is because I still do want this to split. The way I want this to split is actually to be a smart splitter. E, smart splitter. Where the middle is going to be any, the left is going to be overflow, and the overflow will go to my storage. You might think, Rand, this is a mess, and you'd be right, because you know why? It's temporary. It's all timber. Where's that going? Not the direction I thought it was going to go. Okay. To go. About here. That. Go to there, and I can split off of this. Everything is temporary, nothing is eternal. That's right. There we go. And then the overflow. So it's going to come out of the left, so that should be here. This will be the overflow, which will go into our storage here. So, nothing should be coming out of here. Until this all gets backed up. Now, are those steel pipes moving? Are both the steel pipes moving now? Yes, steel pipes coming out from there and from here. Beautiful. And they're not getting backed up. They're getting a little backed up. And I think that's because I need this to be a Mark III right there. And that's a Mark III. And are you a Mark III? Yes, you're a Mark III. There, that should not allow any steel pipage to back up. If they ever back up, then the overflow should go over to here. This is some potent spaghetti. It is. And again, the reason I'm being so laid back and spaghettified with this is because it's all temporary. And I'm going to get a splitter off of those wires and this steel beams, which that should start backing up to put into here. So this one will be splitter off of those guys, and this one will be the splitter off of the wires. That's the plan anyway. Okay. And we do one splitter here, one splitter here. You go there. You go there. And that should supply what this guy needs to start making more rotors and stators. Do I need to move the wires faster? How many wires are we making per minute there? If it's more than 60, then I need to upgrade that belt. What is it, Mom? Spaghetti. Good question, good question. Palms are sweaty. So it's 40 wire per minute that it needs, and how much wire per minute are we making? We're making 120, and my belts aren't moving fast enough, so yeah, I actually do need to do this. I need to upgrade these belts. That belt right there is probably all I needed to upgrade, I think. Yes, it should be. And I just need the input of, or the output of this, to be a Mark III. That should empty faster. And that should supply enough copper wire between these two, I believe. And the steel beams, I think I did the math. 15 per minute times 2 means 30 per minute. And I believe I'm making 40 per minute now. 20 and 20. So I should be making 10 more a minute steel beams than I need for these two stators. Is this making? This one's making, right? It is, I just don't have an output. Okay, so there we go. We got our two stators. And I'm cannibalizing where this is going, because it was, where is this going? Automated wiring, this doesn't need to be going anymore, so I'm going to change this output. I did have an overflow, actually. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably keep that and move it somewhere else. I'm going to have them merge together and take those to wherever I'm going to be building motors, which is going to be right over here. Right there. This is going to be my motors. If your steel pipes back up, it's fine. You only need to worry when your toilets back up. Then it's threat level midnight for all involved. Too bad I don't have Shogi here to build the world's best toilet to avoid any kind of backups, because, you know, you don't need a toilet backup. It ruins everything. It really does. Alright, where can I grab a power line? Right here. Cool. Okay, so let's finish up the stators, and then I'll be able to move the rotors over here. And I'm not sure if I'll need to upgrade my rotor production or not. I think I will need to, but I don't know if I'm going to worry about it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put a merger directly between these two guys. H. Lead needs to go that direction. That look lined up. It's lined up. Mark 1 belt should be all I need. No, I put it in the wrong direction. There. H. There. That should be right. There. There. And then I'm going to do a smart splitter. Right here. Beautiful. Overflow goes to the right. And these are going to go into here. There we go. So that should be the stators we need, right? Ah, crap. Nope. I did that wrong. This direction. Overflow. There. There we go. There we go. That should be stators. Good for those guys. Because, you know, we got to automate taters over here. Unlimited taters. Unlimited taters! The Irish love unlimited taters. Alright, it needs 10 per minute. That should be giving us 10 per minute. 10 rotors per minute. Where are my... I said I was doing 2 rotors in 2 different places that I'm going to steal from, I think. Here. Doing 4. And then over here is doing 4. Here is doing 4. So I'm stealing from these 2 guys. And my output was going there, so I'm going to steal from that. You can see the spaghetti's kind of all over the place here. So I'm going to... How many are you doing? 4 per minute. So I will go that way again, and I'm going to bring this around. Bring it down and around, actually. As long as Tim, the toolman Taylor, doesn't build the toilet, I'm sure water would end up on the roof somehow. Need Agent Michael Shogi Scarn on the job when it's threat level midnight on our toilets. Think I'm in the wrong line of business. I should be in factory automation making tons more money. You can't get your head around what I'm building, how I'm doing this and keeping track. Don't question it. I also won't question the fact that this mess is gonna hopefully successfully do what I want it to do. 1, 2. Okay. Because where we are bringing this is here. And again, the reason I'm being so spaghettified, this is all temporary. It's all temporary, chat. Don't worry about it. It's all temporary. Alright, so I'm taking these rotors. And I'm taking these rotors and I'm merging them here. This is some of the most spaghettified spaghetti I've created in a while. And again, it's because it's all temporary. Is that right? Yeah, this works. So, there. There. That's our mantra. It's all temporary. There. Okay. And that should be motors almost fully maxed. It's 8 rotors a minute when it actually needs 10, I think. So it'll be working at 80% capacity. It's all temporary. If Rand decided to quit the game right now, it would be permanent, though. No quitting. No quitting. We haven't even got to trains yet. Okay, so there's rotors, and I probably have a crap ton of just rotors and stators on me now. Not that many. Okay. Not steel beams, though. I'm going to go grab some out of my storage that I think I have over here. Honestly, I probably need... You know what? The next thing I'm going to use all that extra steel I got for is to make some extra steel beams, because I am... Yeah, I am going through my steel beams like crazy. Just tier 3 things. But that's okay. I'm going to need to make more of those for industrial beams. That should be motors automated. I need an output for the motors. I'll need to create a temporary storage. Let me figure out where the motors are so I can figure out where the output needs to go. Rand could build 10 years on one map and everything would still be temporary. Probably true. Probably true. Alright, where's the motors? I think it's here. So you going? You're going! We're making motors! Okay. And because it's temporary, I'm just going to put the output right here to a dimensional storage. Kind of like I have all those temporary dimensional storages. So I just like find any kind of open space, and I'm kind of running out with how spaghettified this whole thing is. But it's fine, it's fine. Again, I'm doing this, I'm kind of speed running, building all this stuff just to get to trains as fast as possible. All right, so I need enough stuff to make 2 more dimensional storages, which I should have some Mercer spheres for that. 2 Mercer spheres. Okay, good. And okay, I think I have 20 of those, so 1 stack of these guys should do it for now. Oh, 2 stacks actually. Okay. 20 of these guys, I think, is what I need for 2 of the weird storages. I mean, dimensional storages. 17, 18, 19, 20. That should do it, I think. Look at that. We got motors. We got motors. So good. Beautiful. All right. So we got motors. Watch this number go up. Number go up equals me be happy. So good. So good. Okay. So motors are automated. They will be, once everything like balances out, they'll be going at, I think, 80% speed, not quite 100%. So next is going to be industrial beams, and I'm running out of space up here. Industrial beams need steel beams and concrete, I believe. I might actually need to increase my concrete production. You know what? I could probably do that over here. I think I can make this work here. Yeah, we got room, I think. Is this steel beams? Perfect. So I do a second steel beam production here. Which direction is it? It's the other direction, is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, 15 per minute. And industrial beams will need concrete, so I might have to do that in a different place. Oh, I can do it with pipes instead of beams if I want. Let's look at the rates. So that's 4 per minute using 24 steel pipes and 20 concrete. 4 per minute. This is 6 per minute using steel beams and concrete. Okay. 18 steel beams per minute. 18. This makes 15. Which uses 60 steel per minute. And how quickly are my belts bringing stuff? Doing 270 per minute. I don't know if it's actually... We have 2 tier 3 belts bringing steel. They've both backed up. They are currently both backed up, so I should be bringing a lot of steel in currently. I'm trying to think if I want to do a second steel beam thing. 15 of 18 will be... like, again, 80% capacity. So the problem is I probably need to bring a whole other thing of concrete in. A whole other, what you call it? Whole other belt of concrete, probably. Yeah, again, spaghetti, I don't care. Spaghetti, I don't care. Alright, so I need to bring concrete in, like, right here. So I probably need to go check my concrete production. Let's get these things powered, and then I'll go see what my concrete's looking like, if it's backed up or not. Am I even using my concrete over here anywhere? I think I might not even be using my concrete, so I might be fine. I think I got concrete and then have never used it in any of my recipes. If that's the case, that'll actually be really nice. Because I should have plenty, hopefully. Okay, and you need 15 steel per minute. Okay, so I need to increase my spaghettification here. I can split off of this one to bring that over here. This direction. Okay. No, not a splitter, just a regular splitter. This is such a mess. I shouldn't be so happy that it's such a mess, but it's just cracking me up that the more I build this temporary factory, the less I care about how it looks, and the more spaghetti I'm just like, you know what? Throw a splitter here, throw a vertical belt there, it's all fine. Alright, so that'll do the beams. This is going to be the output for the industrial beams once I get that going. And I'll do a storage for it there. But I think I might just need to bring my concrete if I'm not using my concrete anywhere over here yet. Let's find out. I think this storage right here is my concrete. Ah, perfect. Nope, silica. Concrete is here, and I am not using it, but there's literally a power pole right in front of it, which... Is power pole connecting anything? I think that might have originally connected my power, and then I moved it around in a different direction, so let's just... I can just move that. Or maybe I placed it just to look at my power capacity and stuff. All this stuff I'm adding, I hope I'm not... I think I'm exceeding my coal power. It's fine, it's fine. I'll have to expand that eventually. Alright, 36 a minute of this is what I need, so let's just bring it down. I see where I'm bringing this. Somewhere over there. Oh, crap. There. Where am I bringing you? I'm bringing you... I'm bringing you here. And, yeah, okay. I put a stackable pole, like, right here. Should work. There we go. And I think that's just industrial beams done. I just got to get the output for it, and I think that's good. Let's make sure we got concrete coming here. Alright, here comes the concrete. That one's super quick and easy. I believe this is the output I set up for it. Oh, wait. Wait, what did I just input? Okay, something's missing here. Oh, this is... Yes. This is for something I'm no longer making. I think that's for the advanced wiring. So what happens when you do spaghetti, too much spaghetti, you don't realize what spaghetti's going where. And I just kind of hit that point. Alright, that's okay. I just hit that point. I've been at that point, probably. Okay, that guy right there. That guy there. Okay, and hopefully pretty soon, once I see concrete coming in here, let's make sure, is concrete coming in? Concrete coming in. That building right there should turn on. And then I should see encased industrial beams, and then we just need 500 of those, 250 motors, and we will have monorail technology unlocked. Actually, I need 1,000 steel beams, and I'm nowhere near that right now, I think. Alright, that thing's turning on. What I'm going to do, I need to set the overflow for the steel beams. Because, I have steel beams going directly into there. Are steel beams on that? Yes. So I should set up overflow for those steel beams to go. Honestly, we're not creating that many steel beams that quickly. I think I'm going to set up a steel beam production that has one purpose, and that purpose is to supply me with steel beams, because I'm currently, all of my steel beams are being used in other things, and my steel is backed up enough that I could do that. So I'm going to, again, more spaghetti. I'm going to grab this steel beam, this steel. I'm going to create a steel beam production right over here that I can just feed into this. I'm gonna merge it. Make some steel beams. That's just solely for. I know I'm gonna need tons of steel beams once I start making the railroad anyway, the monorail, because steel beams I think are one of the main ingredients for the rails and stuff. So it's definitely worth getting better steel beam production for this. And where can I place it? Right over next to the other ones should work. Work there, right? No? On top of each other, apparently. Oh, how spaghetti am I gonna get? How this is all temporary am I gonna go? That's the question. How this is all temporary am I willing to go? Pretty willing to go, pretty crazy. Let's do that. And I'm going to do the first, I'm going to use one of these things for the first time, which is one of these guys. There we go. We're going to make steel beams. The output's going to come this way. There. Somehow that's blue and doesn't interact with anything. That's great. That'll be steel beams. I just need the inputs to go up to there, and we're good. Do. If I power that, that should be steel beams just for my... Oh, that spaghetti's just to get steel beams for my own usage. Because currently the only steel beams I'm getting for my own usage is the overflow, and the overflow is basically 0 right now, so... Okay, power you. There we go. Are you doing your thing? There we go. I should now get 15 steel beams per minute that are solely for my usage. Way more organized than your factory on the dirt and grass. Okay, well hey, somebody in the chat actually has a less organized factory than me. I feel really good. Alright, let's see. So this should start filling at 15 per minute now. And in case industrial beams, are these going up now? These should be going up. Let me watch this for a bit to make sure. 31, beautiful. Slowly but slowly. I need 500 of those and 250 of the motors. How are we doing on the motors? Oh, already got 100. I need to be taking these stacks out actually so we can get to 250. Pretty good, pretty good. What's I gotta grab? Watch the frames I'm out of. Okay. Alright, let's go clear out my inventory. I got some stuff I don't need, like leaves and remains and stuff. Okay. Well, that is everything I need automated for trains. I just need to wait a bit. So what I might want to do is go start planning out where this train station is going to be. I think once I unlock trains, it gives me the station, right? Freight platform, fluid platform, train station, railway, yeah, all these things. I can start finally setting up and planning on that. Have I taken a look at the radio towers yet? It's under the quartz tech tree. I have not. I'll check that out in a bit, though. After I clear out my inventory some. Nothing there I can get rid of. Bro. This in there. I have a lot of extra food stuff. I should have a thing with all of my food stuff by itself, because eventually I'll need to make the better whatchamacallits, healing thingies. Alright, so all of those, all of those, all of those. I can go throw leaves and wood in here. Leaves and wood. I do like to see this backed up, because that means hopefully my power stations over here aren't going very much, right? Are you guys doing anything? You are burning stuff a little bit, actually. I'm probably going to need to do a power upgrade, to be honest. Alright. One thing I was thinking about, actually, is the quartz tree, because I have a bunch of silicon, but I haven't done some of the other stuff. Like, I don't have the quartz whatever automated. Radio signal scanning. That looks really cool. Oh, that makes hard drives scannable. I should totally do that. And radar technology. I'm nowhere close to getting computers yet. But I could get these oscillators. Especially now that I got motors. It does take 100 motors. I kind of want to get steel, the train stuff done before I do this. But it probably wouldn't hurt to get the oscillators automated. What is that? That's pretty straightforward and basic, isn't it? It's quartz. Is it just quartz crystal, or is it quartz crystal plus something else? Huh? I don't have those unlocked yet. Really? Crystal oscillators. Yes, I do. Oh, it takes 3 different things to make these. Oh, no wonder. I haven't unlocked the manufacturer, I think it's called. That's why I haven't gotten to that yet. I need manufacturer before I can do 100 of those oscillators, unless I want to make them myself, which I could. I could if I want to. I don't... How much does it take? It's 36 quartz crystal per to make 2. It's a lot. I don't know that I want to manually do that, to be honest. I think I'm going to hold off till I get manufacturers before I get into all that stuff. I think I quite want to get into all that stuff yet. Alright, so I need to keep grabbing motors and encased industrial beams. I need 1,000 steel pipes as well. Geez, that's a lot. Okay, let me clear out some inventory here. You know what? I have this place I can dump some stuff, so let's dump some iron plates and reinforced iron plate just to make some inventory space. I'm gonna want to grab steel pipes, actually. Oof. I'm gonna have to manually make some steel pipes too, because I think there's not much in the way of overflow. Steel beam should be going up faster now because I have a dedicated one for that, but basically I need to be grabbing these as they fill. Get up to the 500, 1,000, and 1,000 mode mark. Okay, so since I'm waiting on that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go plan out the start of my train station. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to Crater Lakes, which I think it's actually faster to go that way, and see if that's truly where I want to start my base, my actual permanent base. Because that's where I've been talking about doing it, and that's where I want to do it, but I need to make sure that that location is going to work for what my brain is thinking I want my build to look like. You were watching some Satisfactory tips. Apparently smart switches might be a good idea for my permanent base. They can be found in the Caterium tech tree. I have smart splitters. Is that what you're talking about? Or is smart switches something different than smart splitters? I'm not quite sure how smart switches work, because I don't know if they were in the game when I last played. Are you coming at me? You are. Where'd you go, bro? Hide in the bushes, or did you fall? Ow. Hide in the bushes. Surprised that hit you, actually. Oh god, another one. The counterplay of these guys is just jumping. Although sometimes I'm failing my jump. Okay. Alright. So my plan was to set up a train station here. This place is so pretty. Will this work? If I just set up a train station here, can I fit a bunch of small factories around here? I feel like I probably can. You also play Factorio? I have in the past. It's been a while since I've played it. I like this more than Satisfactory. This more than Factorio because I like the third dimension. Smart switch is a little different. It lets you section off your power grid and prioritize power in case you lose power. Oh, that's cool. That does sound really cool, actually. Because you need to prioritize your water pumps a lot of times for power. Because if your water pumps go offline, then a lot of times your power just goes offline, depending on what kind of power setup you have. I love how these guys... Oh! Not sure how that guy hit me. I love how they ragdoll when they fall off of things. That's so stupid. Alright. Is there another one around here? I think I hear another one. Okay, maybe that's all of them. Why does this game remind you of Transport Tycoon? I don't know. You got the hover pack and now you never let them get close enough? It's like hunting hogs from a helicopter. Nice. Yeah, I just really like this area. Oh, there's coal over there. Coal plus water equals my power. 2. With my dying breath, I will die. Yes, you will die. Yeah. So does this look like paradise? That I can pave over paradise and put up a parking lot? I think maybe so. I think the way I want to do it is put a little ramp. Ow! Paradise apparently is filled with hogs with big pointy horns that want to kill me. God, I'm hearing another one. Jeez. Are you dead? Yes. Yep. 2 more. Where are you? Coming through his body. Okay. Okay, you all dead? You all done? I'm talking about paving over your home here. Give me some rest before I pave over your home. Basically, you can turn off and on different parts of your factory with smart switches. That's cool. Am I familiar with the infinite height trick on lifts and floor holes? You just learned it yesterday. I don't think I'm familiar with that. What are the headless giraffe animals in this game? These things are not headless. They just have very small heads. And I don't know what they're called. I think in game they're even called like some weird hippo giraffe thing or something. So, all right. So if I want to set my base up here, I want to have like a. Where's the? I want to be on the global grid. So it'd be something like a ramp, something like this, that goes up just a little ways, and we have a lot of room. I need a lot of room for my plans in my head. This will give me a lot of room this way and this way. I think I might need to go a little higher. I think this will work. And then we do long foundations. Do I want to use a different flooring for this? I would have to unlock some different flooring. My coloration, I definitely want to be different. I want to be... What do I want to do? I think I want to do kind of a blue-green coloration. Can I do a custom swatch? How do I change the custom swatch here? How do I make one? Is there a way to make a swatch myself? Edit. There we go. Time for art, chat. Time for art. Kind of a dark blue color I like. Kind of dark blue. Something like that. And then a dark forest green, maybe. Something like that. Shiny. What is shiny? Matte. I don't know what that means. See what that looks like. There. And this would be my custom swatch. Can I... customize all of this? Interesting. Okay. I feel like I saw a way to do these all at one time or something. Quick switch. What's quick switch? I'm not sure. But that will be my custom swatch. Can I make this my default? How do I make this my default? I don't know. Edit. I don't know how to make it my default, actually. They're called annoying rhinos. If you want to see, make a really high tower with a floor hole at the top or bottom, then you make it a lift that exceeds all max length checks as long as you use a floor hole. I would have to see that in action, because I don't quite know what that means. Okay. 3. But it's not doing my custom swatch, is it? No. The top line is the one you can define defaults for. Ah, so I have to do what I just did here and change it here, huh? Foundation swatch, assembly swatch, pipeline swatch. So if I want the actually, I might want the foundations to... different than this. Do I want this blue foundation? I don't know if I do. It's weird to have this foundation color and then these little grates on the side. Maybe I actually want the concrete foundations instead of these metal ones, actually. I might have to swap all these over to... Because there are concrete foundations, aren't there? That I have to unlock. Right, I'm not going to worry about swapping those over yet. I'll figure that out after I get my... just the platform done building. Alright, and this is the beginning of my platform for my train station. Do I like this location? Do I like this? The idea being I set up a train station here. All the raw materials we brought here, and I will pipe them out to little factories around Crater Lake's Paradise here. Control and click, there is a way to do it for conveyors where you can upgrade an entire line at once. Oh, you're probably right. If I did customizer, click on this, control. Control's not doing anything. Customizer filter. Oh, I can choose what it filters and what it does, I guess. If I like hold the button, it won't do ones that aren't that one. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright. I don't know what quick switch does. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. I'll figure this out. Another thing I want to do is grab what tickets I have and see what other unlocks I have, because I think I want to do this all in concrete rather than the metallic foundations. You wish you clipped it yesterday from the guy I learned it from. It's new tech. You didn't explain it well enough. Connect any height using a headless lift into a floor hole. See, I don't know what a headless lift is. I don't know what those words mean. What is a headless lift? Is a lift a vertical conveyor belt? Is that what a headless lift is? Have I used floor holes? I've used the conveyor floor holes. I feel like you might be talking about things I haven't unlocked yet or something. I'm not 100% sure. I see a slug. We're talking about vertical conveyors is what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I kind of know what you're saying then, but I don't know that I care. not that I don't care, but like it's not something I really want to spend time working on right now. I totally care, chat. I totally care about all these things, but I don't know that I want to mess with unlimited vertical movement right now. You can use an infinite vertical length between two floor holes. It's niche, but it's there. Okay. Okay. I mean, infinite vertical length. For my last factory, I did stacking vertical lifts to go 3 to 5 floors. Oh yes, I do remember doing that. Okay, let me just, because you're talking about it, let me see if I understand what you're trying to tell me here. Pretty sure we were trying to tell me. If I do this, we'll do a vertical lift of some sort. I can do that. What, am I supposed to jump through it or something? I mean... just one hole. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do. You can go like 10 floors high. Yeah, I know you can go as high as you want with these things, but it's just a way to make belts go further than they're meant to go if you want. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I guess that's useful. Again, I don't even have... I haven't gone to more than 2 floors, so it's not really applicable to what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's get tickets. I want to see about unlocking some stuff here. Alright, how many tickets do I have? 14. I think I want concrete floors. I got those. I do want those billboards. Different paint finishes look cool. Ooh, Caterium finish. That's cool looking. Foundations, but I want them in concrete. Can't you get concrete foundations? Or maybe I already have concrete foundations. I just have to change the material. Ooh, I want the stairs, actually. Yeah, that thing I just made, I'd actually rather have stairs rather than ramps. Inverted ramps are very useful. Corner ramps probably are too. Half foundation, that's new. I don't think I had that before. Okay, let me just do a couple of these things for now.
Where would we be without foundations? Probably a bit lower.
How do I change the concrete foundations? I know you can make concrete foundations, or at least you could in the game before. Surely they wouldn't have taken those out. Am I crazy? Have I not unlocked them somehow? How would you unlock concrete foundations? So confused. Okay, let's do this real quick. You saw another guy making them yesterday? Yeah, I don't know what I need to do for that.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Let me get this. I've been meaning to get this unlocked for a while anyway. There. Glass foundations have changed. They aren't as cool or cheap. They are in the shop somewhere, though. I haven't found them. Complete a MAM research tree. Nice.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Probably not. What does a stack of these look like? Like a stack of 10, maybe? There's a medicinal... Are these just different recipes for the same thing? I think they are, right? I'm not sure the difference. I assume they're just different recipes for the same thing. Open the build menu queue, select the foundation wall you want to use. Okay, this one. Filters in the upper right of each section you may need to reset or select different options. Well, I saw that filter and I clicked on it and there was nothing else to choose from. Talking about this little plus? No. This. I only see one kind. It's like I don't have access to them for some reason. And I went into the store. Am I missing it somewhere? Is there a scroll? Ah, there's a scroll. I bet you I didn't scroll. Oh, wall powers are really good too. Probably... There it is. There's a scroll wheel. Oh my gosh, you have dotted lines and stuff? Oh my gosh, there's so much cool here. Okay. Grip metal foundations, asphalt. What is asphalt? I wish I knew what the ingredients for these were. I think I just want straight up concrete. I have 6 coupons. Can I do the wall poles? The wall poles are really good. Where's the 2 side? Okay, let's do the this one here. Nope, I only have 6, so I have to do the Mark 1s for now. Okay. Alright, that's all my tickets. Alright. Now if I go in here, click, filter, bam, concrete foundations. There it is. That's what I want. I want all of these to be concrete. Beautiful. So if I now... Hold on a second. Okay. Let me change these foundations here. Q. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And if I select this and then I E, will it go to the different levels? Okay, that'll work. That'll work. So probably I want to put stairs on here then instead. So the ramps, then the half foundation, then these stairs, and then inverted ramp I probably will want too. So 5, 6. 7. I can scroll through those. Okay. Yay, you did it! I did it. You can kiss my asphalt. Yes. Okay. So I wonder, are the glass floors in here somewhere? I'm gonna need the pipeline floor holes as well eventually. Man, there's a bunch of stuff that didn't realize were here. Things were here because I wasn't scrolling. Concrete wall, steel wall, glass roof. Where was it? I'm not seeing the glass material floor. Unavailable. I need silica unlocked in the MAM apparently. I'm not seeing glass for some reason. Maybe I have to get... Could do windowed walls. Under architecture maybe? There's the pillars. This. I want this. I saw in the release trailer they use these... Oh, and this has the glass frame foundations as well. Okay. This is what I need. Because I also want to use those frame foundations to put under the trains. That looked really cool in the trailer. So I need 10 tickets. I throw some. Maybe I can throw some stuff in there to help with get my tickets going faster. Steel beams, steel pipes. I need to not lose focus on what I'm doing. Motors are full. These natural beams are very slow. We need 500 of those. Slowly going. I might actually have some of those in my storage, though. That can help me finish this quicker. I have 200 in here. Very nice. I have some motors. Some extra steel beams. Okay. What else we got in here? None of those things. Yeah. Glass full floor sounds hazardous. No, what's really cool is, and what I did on my last playthrough that I definitely want to do again. You set up half pipes. You run... you run pipes through this. And you put glass on top. And you have pipes running through your floors. And it looks awesome. And you can walk over them. I like to do this with anything that uses water, like coal power or something. It makes it a much more organized way of setting up your pipage. And if you put like a pipeline junction here, if I like say have a coal power plant there, the pipe will just go through the glass floor right into right in there, and that makes it so I can like walk on top of the pipes. It's a really cool way to organize. I saw like a streamer do it, or I saw it from one of the launch trailers. And that's like my favorite way to set up pipe-like structures. And that's why I like these quarter pipes a lot. So, I will be doing that eventually. How are we doing on motors and stuff? We might actually be done on motors for this. No, not quite. I need about 100 more motors. 100 more industrial beams. Alright, steel beams are done. Nice. 200 more steel pipes. So almost there. Almost there. 100 more motors, 100 more industrial beams, and 200 more steel pipes. Which, those are building. So, we'll have that in time. Take more concrete. I will be using concrete like crazy if I'm going to be using this for my flooring. So, okay, let me go back, and I want to figure out my coloring. It's time for interior / exterior designer Rand to take over. Now that I have the concrete floors, I can figure out the material and color I actually want my permanent base to be. Swap stuff over, hopefully. I can see my house from here, almost. Alright, hopefully by our first break I will have completed those. I think we got like 20 minutes. We should have those completed. I might have to manually make the steel pipes, but in case industrial beams and motors will hopefully be done by then. I think they will be. Alright. First things first, I convert these over. I can't replace, can I? Quick switch E? No, quick switch E. Now I know what that is. So I need to redo all this. I can change this to this. Alright, and now let's play with some colors on the concrete to see how the coloration works. So, customizer, swatch. How does that look? Looks like a dark blue color for that, huh? Dark blue concrete. How does it look on... Does it look the same? Yeah, it looks the same. So what will look good? What colors look good on concrete? I don't know. Let's just try some different swatches and see what it looks like. That just looks kind of black. Is there a quick button for the swatch? There probably is. Kind of red color. X. X is the button for that. Oh, I kind of like that color. That kind of light green color looks cool. Gray is the best. Stained concrete. How mod of me. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks like just that slightly darker gray color. What else do we got here? Purplish. I think I like the green one the most, to be honest. I like the green concrete. What else we got? I already did that one, right? Yeah, that's the one I like. What about this one? I mean, do I really want to make everything this green color? Maybe. Maybe. Can I make it the default swatch? How do I copy this swatch? Load preset. Ah, crap. Cancel. I wish I could, like, copy paste these. I don't know how to copy paste these. What does this guy look like? Just gray? Yeah, just kind of gray. Okay. Okay, so G control. I'm going to deconstruct all of these because I'm turning all these into concrete. Figure out my color I want to use here. Oh, just maximize that. Okay. G. Okay. Alright, I think I like this green one. So how do I make this my default? What was this? What would this look like? Like maybe... So, pipeline, concrete structure, swatch. So this. I want this swatch to be for my concrete structure. How do I do that? Can I copy this? Copy. Paste. Oh, concrete floor. Save. And then this one. Copy. Paste. Concrete floor 2. There. So now if I build this concrete structure, what happens? Does it give me that green color? Yeah, there it is. Okay, nice. All right, cool. And if I do that for all of these, they'll all be green. Beautiful. Okay. It's a lot of settings. Yeah, it's well, it means it's a lot of customization. You can really do what you want with it. So I think I did 3. Wait, I said I want to do stairs here instead of this, actually. What do the stairs look like? I like the stairs better than the ramp. A little bumpy ride. What do we think? Do you like stairs or ramp better? I might actually like steeper stairs to get up higher. E. If I did steeper stairs, do I like this better? Get up higher faster with steeper stairs. Yeah, actually, I think I like that. I think I like the steeper stairs. You like the ramp? I think the steeper stairs will look better, I think, for the final build. It also uses less space to get my my station higher quicker. Am I going to be ADA compliant? What does that mean? Is that talking about Ada? My the girl who talks to me, the robot girl all the time? I think I like this. This gets me higher, more space efficient. Do I want to move it back a little bit? And I can maybe build a ramp up to an area where my factories are going to be built or something. So for now, I think I like this. So this is 1, 2, 3. This. This. A wheelchair ramp. Oh. Wheelchair ramp to the train station. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be that compliant, actually. There we go. The start of our train station. This will be where all the magic happens. How are we doing on motors? Are we getting close to being done with this? Motors, yes. There's the 100 motors I need. Case industrial beams, I need 100. We're almost there. All right. Are we done with the pipes? That'll be the pipes. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me do one more set of these. Because once I go, I'll be able to build my right. This might be an issue, actually. Can I cut these down? These were an issue before where I couldn't Okay, maybe I can explode this. I couldn't get rid of these in my last game, and they messed up my I think it's my oil build or something. Hey, there we go. Nice. Very good. I'll eventually want to put pillars under here so it looks supported. I need to unlock those pillars and stuff. Nice. I can blast them. That's right. Handrails at least. Let's see here. What do handrails look like? Architecture. I don't have handrails unlocked, do I? What I could do is this. Yeah, that probably will look better, won't it, to have some, like a little bit of a handrail thing here. Yeah, that'll probably look good. I wonder if I can do that in concrete. There are two different types of the, what are they called? Safety rails or catwalks or whatever. The other ones are like industrial and have even more marks on them, so. Explosives are always the proper solution. Who knew? Eat this, nature. That's right. I think I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go... Ooh, a ramp could look cool. Have to have that. Yeah, something like that. There we go. It's railing, and we might extend it and stuff. What do the concrete base pieces take to make? It's just concrete. The difference in materials is it's 7 concrete compared to... What are the other ones? 5 concrete and 2 iron plate. So it's a little more concrete. But I like the look a lot better. So, very cool. Very cool. There's the start. Let's go back to our base, because I should be able, if I manually make industrial beams, finish, get the train unlocked. We can GG cookie time, take a break, and then do more building. I'm gonna have to figure out what the first thing I want to do. I'll probably build the train station before I do anything else, because I want to build this train station. I want to go find where I want to take my station, my first rail to, because it's basically going to be my power lines for my, to get around the map as well. It's pretty good material usage, yeah. Actually saves me iron plates, not that that's probably going to matter that much, but could be useful. Building in these games is horrible. There's so many building blocks and options that printing things up takes literally eons of playtime. You say horrible. Some people say the more options, the better. So, I'm not normally a builder, but I like things that function. So because this game has so many functional buildings, it actually encourages me to make things be a little prettier. Shogi's the builder, and you know, the group of people I usually play with. So there's that. All right. So how close are we on the industrial beams? That might actually be enough. I think that might be enough. GG cookie time! Trains! Our playthrough can begin! Let's hear Ada tell us about trains.
Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone.
I'm gonna do that.
I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo, mother...
What? Is that from Die Hard? What the hell? Ada, watch your mouth. We're not playing FTL. Alright, that was pretty funny. Alright, chat. Enjoy this view of our temporary factory. It will all be replaced. I was gonna say soon, not anytime soon. It'd be nice to set up some piers below your train station platform for that realism look. Yeah, eventually I'll do that, but it takes 10 tickets to get that foundation thing, and I will do that eventually. How many hours are we in? 18 hours to start the actual playthrough. But y'all enjoy this view. I'm gonna send Churchy's restroom, celebrate, you know, actually getting 2 trains unlocked, and we'll play with what we have unlocked in a bit. So see you in a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.